Hey guys, how you doing? How you doing, my friend?
How's it going, Charles?
I'm fantastic. It's been a great day, and I hear that you got a lot of great news that's happening.
Absolutely. A lot of important updates that we heard from the province of Ontario. As a lot of people have heard, on Monday, Premier Doug Ford announced that uh, the Toronto area will be entering into stage two. And stage two includes opening up more restaurants, a lot of the personal care services that are available out there. And for our business improvement area, that includes the barber shops, the hair and beauty salons, and the tattoo parlors. So we're really excited to sort of share this information on how we can reopen safely.
All right, so let's get right into it. So right here, part two, phase two. So there's different stages, though. Let's tell me a little bit about the stages.
Yeah, so we were in the rest of the province was in stage one and entered stage two last week. The province held off for 1 week for the Toronto area, and so they just announced that starting this Wednesday or tomorrow, Wednesday, June 24th, the Toronto area is going to enter into stage two. So as mentioned, that's going to allow more of our businesses to reopen. But before they reopen, there's a lot of health and safety guidelines that they need to prepare their businesses to be able to reopen safely to customers. So I wanted to just outline some of the things that we can share with businesses in order to do so.
All right. So let's go into health.
Yeah, so the Toronto Public Health published a list of guidelines for industry-specific businesses. So that includes guidelines specifically for barbershops, one for beauty care salons, and then the other one is for tattoo parlors. And so what the Business Improvement Area, or the BIA, is doing is we've actually printed this information for you. So it's going to be found in your mailbox. So it's being delivered to each of our individual businesses across the BIA. And then also this information is available online as well. And so this really gives you sort of step-by-step instructions on how to prepare your businesses. So it includes things such as like a tip sheet for your employees, cleaning procedures, and how to do retail transactions properly. And once again, this is going to be printed and delivered to each of the businesses in our BIA and also available online. And we'll have the link below to Toronto Public Health for people who want to find more of this information.
All right, and I guess everybody's really excited to go to the next level to open more businesses.
Yeah, I mean, like, especially I think a lot of people are really looking to get their hair done. As you could see, I've waited basically 100 days since my last haircut. So we're gonna do a booming business here on Eglinton West when we reopen.
Well, the thing is, I don't have that problem.
Yeah, that's a good problem not to have, Charles. Uh,
So we have.
but before we get there, before customers start coming into your shop, the BIA, as part of sort of the safety package that we're going to deliver to your businesses, we have three sort of mandatory posters that the Toronto Public Health is asking you to please hang up on your establishments. So we actually printed these out for you. And so you need to simply stick it on the main entrance of your shop. And so one of them is just information for customers. So yeah, so this is a COVID-19 poster. And so basically it's informing potential customers before they enter to make sure that they don't have any of these symptoms available. And if they do, what are the steps to get support for that? So, calling public health, and it gives that information there. So that's really important. So we have printed out these colored copies for your businesses. So we encourage all the businesses to please stick this on the main entrance of your store.
All right, and are you going to store, or do we need to come to the office and pick it up?
No, they'll be delivered to each of the businesses in the BIA. And if you happen not to have one, you could come to the office and pick one up. Or you could also download it off of the Toronto Public Health website as well.
Okay, let's go to the next slide then.
Yep. And so that's poster one. Poster two, again, hanging this up in your store is again encouraging all of the patrons that come into your business to physically distance safely. And so remember, we still need to keep people 2 meters apart and anywhere within your establishment. And then also for restaurants that are being able to reopen, I know we have a lot of takeout places, so a lot of them have their sort of decals on the floor to actually indicate where customers need to stand. So we encourage businesses that, especially that they have those lineups, to include sort of those safety measures within your establishment. But this is important for all businesses, is to put up this notice within your store. And then, so that's part of the safety kit that we've sent to businesses. And the final poster that we've also printed and shared with everybody is just encouraging all employees to and remind them to wash their hands in order to help prevent spread the germs and protect against COVID-19. And so that should be also put up within your establishment.
Okay, so quick question for you. How many people is each establishment allowed to have in total in their building at the same time?
Yeah, I think it depends on the size of your store. And again, I think it goes back to the rule of 2 meters in between customers. So depending how big your place is, if you map out on the floor 2 meters, that would determine the capacity of your establishment. So it really varies depending on the business. So we encourage businesses to really map out each of their retail shops to maintain this 2 meter distance between customers.
Okay.
Yeah. And so once again, this is a lot of information for businesses to help prepare to reopen. And there's a lot more information that can be found. And if they have any more questions, they can always contact Toronto Public Health. And so the information there is available online. And again, we'll have the link below this video. They could visit toronto.ca/COVID-19. They could also call Toronto Public Health at 416-338-7600 to find out more information on how to reopen safely.
All right. So can you give that number one more time? I just want to put it up on the screen so they can know.
So they can call Public Health at 416-338-7600. And the website again is toronto.ca/COVID-19. Yep. Perfect.
All right. And do remember, everybody, that there'll be a lot of people calling that number. So just be patient. You might get an answer machine or a helpline number where you have to dial in some numbers. Just be patient and call. You will get through. It's just a lot of establishments are trying to call right now. So just be patient.
Yeah. And then finally, we wanted to help welcome a brand new business into our BIA. And so just last week, we had a new business called Butter Chicken Roti. And so they're located at 1807 Eglinton Avenue West. So this is going to be beside the future Fairbank LRT station. It's right beside Tim Hortons. And so they just opened last week. So we want to welcome to the neighborhood, and we wanted to encourage everybody to go stop by and pick up some butter chicken. And also their website is available at butterchickenroti.com. It does says that they have delivery, but I just checked and I don't think they have it connected yet online. So we encourage you to stop by this new restaurant in person to pick up maybe dinner tonight.
All right. And that's 1807 Eglinton Avenue West.
That's right.
There you go.
Excellent. And then finally, we just want to encourage everybody to follow us on social media. So that's where we give sort of the up-to-date information of what's going on and important information. So we're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and our handle is York-Eglinton BIA. And then you could always reach us here at the office, at the BIA office. And our number here at the office is 416-789-1835. Or you could email us, which is at info@yorkbia.com, or visit our website at yorkbia.com. So we're always here to help our small businesses, and we're really excited to welcome back a lot of our customers, especially during this stage 2. And we wanted to thank you for supporting all our small businesses.
All right. And right now we do have the chair of the York-Eglinton BIA, Mr. Nick Alampi. So I'm going to bring Nick in right now.
Right.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Hey, Nick.
Hi, Nick.
We were just talking.
We're really good. We're just sharing.
Great news that you have a new store on Eglinton. Some of the stores are reopening. That's fantastic. And then we were just going over the health and safety and the call number and the distancing. So it's really great news that's happening on Eglinton.
Yeah, I was just on the phone with certain people from the city to just get clarification on what's going to be doing moving forward. It seems like there's a strong push and a strong initiative to really help our community to thrive and get back on its feet. And at this point moving forward, for everybody who's listening live, we're really encouraging you to connect with our office just so that we can strengthen this information that needs to get into the right people's hands. Lou Rose and I did a small community safety walk with one of our members of our area, which was Joe Borelli, and some of the concerns and issues that we're having in some of our laneways and some of the people that we're dealing with right now that are concerns to the community. So again, Lou Rose, thank you. You're doing an amazing job. And Charles, thank you for helping us out to make sure this message is going out to the right people.
No, I'm excited. I know I drive by there, the patty shops, the foods, like the barbers, everybody's ready to go. So we're excited that this is actually stage 2 of reopening, and you guys are doing a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. We'll see you guys next time. For more information, please do give them a call. Their number is there on the screen. That's 416-789-1835. For more information, please do look at your social media, and they will be with you to help you at anything you need.
Okay.